And now for our next news special report.
And now we got a story that's going to make every would-be thief think twice. Imagine this: a homeowner, tired of falling victim to the relentless wave of porch pirates, decides enough is enough. It's a tale of frustration turning into ingenuity, a story that could be unfolding on any street in America. This isn't just about theft, it's about taking a stand. It's about the little guy fighting back in a way that's going to leave you both amused and astonished. You won't believe the lengths this Charlotte resident went to, turning the tables on these petty criminals, and the outcome? Let's just say it's something you have to see to believe. It's not just another story about crime. It's a message, a warning, and perhaps a lesson for anyone thinking they can take what's not theirs. So stay with me, because you don't want to miss my final thought on why this matters to every American. And before we dive deeper into our special report, a quick note from our sponsors, Vital, in bringing you top-notch news. And speaking of Vital, let's talk about health. Excess belly fat, the most dangerous kind, pressurizes vital organs, posing serious health risks. And that's why I and many others are turning to a breakthrough substance formulated with science-backed ingredients. It's designed to reduce fat storage, accelerate fat breakdown, and boost metabolism while managing cravings. Think of it as the homeowner's ingenuity in our story, taking a proactive stance against a persistent problem. And here's the best part. You can get a 51% discount this month or until supplies last. Visit trimwithgary.com. It's linked in the description. That's trimwithgary.com. Now tonight we're unraveling a story that resonates with every American who's ever had a package stolen from their front porch. In Southwest Charlotte, a homeowner who's chosen to remain anonymous, well, that is of course until he decided to go to the news, took matters into his own hands in the fight against porch pirates. This story isn't just about theft. It's a tale of citizen action, frustration, and the lengths that one person will go to stand up against a growing problem. Our saga begins in a typical American neighborhood where the spirit of Christmas was dampened by the increasing audacity of porch pirates. Imagine the homeowner's irritation day after day as packages disappear from his porch. It's a feeling many of us know too well. But this time the response was different. This time there was a plan. The homeowner, while doing some Christmas shopping, got an idea that was more than just reporting to the police or installing a new security camera. He decided to leave a special surprise for the next thief who dared to take what wasn't theirs. This wasn't about anger. It was about sending a message. So what was in the box, you might ask? Well, Queen City News reports it wasn't something as benign as coal. Instead, the homeowner filled a package with bricks and, for a personal note, added a note. We don't appreciate you doing this. And there was a trap set for an unsuspecting thief, a bait that soon caught a big fish. Now let's take a look at the moment of the surveillance footage of the incident. It's been making the rounds on the internet, showing the porch pirate in action. Watch.
A porch pirate caught on video stealing a package in Charlotte didn't exactly get away with what he expected. That's because the homeowner actually flipped the script. Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis tonight details the surprise the thief was in for when he opened a box.
This time of year, we see it over and over again. Porch pirates stealing people's gifts and Christmas presents right from their front stoop. It happened at a home in Southwest Charlotte, but this guy didn't get any electronics, expensive gift, or holiday must-have.
I was at the hardware store and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. I said, let's get something for people on the naughty list, too.
It wasn't coal, but it was the next best thing.
Just took a box that a package had already come in, and I put the bricks in there with a little note saying, we don't appreciate you doing this, and waited and just went fishing for porch pirates, and I got one.
Catching porch pirates on camera is like shooting fish in a barrel. Unfortunately, the crime is lucrative for the crooks, too. The National Retail Federation predicts that holiday sales will increase between 3% and 4% this year to a record total north of $957 billion. Online sales are expected to account for 29% of that total. Mike knows this man likely won't stop stealing, but maybe he'll feel foolish for falling for the decoy.
I hope they enjoy their bricks for Christmas.
Morgan Francis, Queen City News.
As you can see, the thief struggles to carry away the heavy box, unsuspecting of its actual contents. Now, a certain irony here, the metaphor for the burden of guilt and consequences that should weigh on anyone who takes what isn't theirs. But this is not an isolated incident, far from it. Porch piracy has become an epidemic in our country, a symptom of a deeper societal problem. In Detroit, a different story unfolded, but with a similar theme: citizens standing up against crime. An elderly man, tired of being a victim, took action when a porch pirate targeted his home. This time, the encounter could have ended much differently. Watch.
In this video, a porch pirate messes with the wrong old man. A suspected porch pirate pulls up in a silver SUV, and he walks up the driveway unsuspecting, with intention to steal the package that's sitting there on the porch. Looks like it could be a laptop or something like that. Little does he know, this old man was ready for him.
Put my back on this porch. Yeah. I saw you when you got out the mother car. You tried it. Put my back on this porch. You gonna lost your mother mind. You gonna come up on my and take my You got it. You love
The old man practiced great trigger discipline. This could have ended a lot worse for the porch pirate.
You see this?
So in this footage, you witness a suspected thief approaching, only to be confronted by the homeowner. And the restraint shown by the older gentleman is commendable. It's a stark reminder that while we must protect our property, we must also hold onto our humanity and our respect for law and order. These incidents shed light on a growing trend in America. They speak to the frustrations of everyday citizens who feel their security and privacy are being constantly violated. This isn't just about lost packages. It's about a lost sense of safety and community. And while these homeowners' actions might seem extreme, they're a response to an extreme situation. They're a signal to criminals that people are watching and they're not going to take it lying down. Now, it's important to consider the implications of these acts of defiance. They aren't just about revenge, they're about deterrence and awareness. By taking these creative measures, these homeowners are not only protecting their property, but also sending a clear message. Crime doesn't pay. Yet this raises questions about where we are as a society. Why have we reached a point where individuals feel the need to set traps for thieves? What does it say about the state of our law enforcement and criminal justice system? These are questions that demand answers. In the face of these challenges, communities are coming together. Neighborhood watch programs are becoming more popular, and people are becoming more vigilant. It's a movement of citizens standing up saying enough is enough. This isn't just a story about one man in Charlotte or an elderly gentleman in Detroit. It's a story about all of us. It's about our collective fight against a problem that affects us all. But let's not forget the other side of the coin. We must also question the circumstances that lead individuals to commit such acts. While there's no excuse for theft, understanding the root causes of these crimes is crucial to finding the long-term solutions. It's a complex issue, one that requires a multifaceted approach involving community outreach, better economic opportunities, and effective law enforcement strategies. As we consider these incidents, let's also think about the role of technology in combating such crimes. Surveillance cameras have become more affordable and accessible, playing a pivotal role in both deterring and solving crimes. They serve as silent guardians, capturing moments that would otherwise go unnoticed. In closing, I urge you, our viewers, to remain vigilant and proactive in safeguarding your homes and communities. And remember, if you got value from this report, tap subscribe to stay updated with more stories like this, stories that matter to you and your neighborhood. Now, in today's story, we've seen the lengths to which ordinary Americans are going to protect what's theirs. It's a narrative that speaks volumes about the state of our republic. When citizens take such stands, it's a clear indicator that they feel let down by the system meant to protect them. This isn't just a story about porch pirates or creative retaliation. It's a story about American resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. It's about taking action when others might feel powerless, and it's a story that matters because it reflects the spirit of our nation, a spirit that refuses to be victimized, that rises to meet challenges head on. This is the American way, resourceful, determined, and unwavering. As we reflect on these events, let's remember the importance of community, vigilance, and the unyielding pursuit of justice in our great republic. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.